if you believe in slow-burn love stories, if you still think some connections are just meant to be, then stop what you're doing right now. Subscribe. Turn on the bell. Because what Dylan Wang just said about Shen Yue has everyone talking. Let's get into it. It happened during a quiet moment in a recent interview. The host asked a simple question. Who's the one person in your life that grounds you? Dylan smiled, paused, and then said it. Pi person, I think I already met her. It's someone who understands me without needing to explain everything. No name. No direct reference. But fans, they didn't need more. Because in that moment, everyone knew who he was talking about. Shen Yue. The very same Shen Yue who stood by him in their breakout drama. The one who laughed the loudest during his awkward jokes. And the one he stayed mysteriously close to, even years after Meteor Garden ended. And just like that, the fandom exploded. Pi person. 2 words. That changed everything. For those who've followed Dylan Wang since the beginning, you know he doesn't speak lightly. He guards his private life. He keeps things low-key. But when he speaks from the heart, he means it. So when he called someone his person, it wasn't just a passing phrase. It was a confession. A window into something deeper. Something real. The interview didn't stop there. The host probed a little. Are they in the industry? She asked. Dylan just smiled again. They've done a few projects, he said. But what matters is how they see the world. Not just how the world sees them. To fans, that was it. The final clue. Because who else fits that description more perfectly than Shen Yue? Shen Yue, who once said in her own interview, I value people who stay the same behind the scenes. Not just when the cameras are on. Shen Yue, who's kept her personal life private, but has always spoken with gentle admiration when Dylan's name comes up. Let's go back. Back to the early days. When Meteor Garden took over the internet. When Dylan and Shen Yue's chemistry left fans wondering if something was happening off-screen. From their playful interviews. To that one time Dylan reached over and brushed her hair out of her face during a press tour. Or the moment Shen Yue looked up at him, paused and just smiled, like they were the only ones in the room. Moments like that don't fade easily. And now this latest interview has really my person isn't just about me. It's about connection. And Dylan's tone, his expression, told a story all on its own. Fans started digging, comparing dates, cross-referencing old footage. And they found something curious. Just 2 days before the interview aired, Shen Yue posted a photo on her social media. A quiet lake, 2 coffee cups, and a caption that simply read, Some people feel like home. Was it a coincidence? Or a subtle response? Because suddenly that post felt a lot more personal. More intimate. Like it was meant for someone. Or maybe about someone. Dylan's fans have always known he chooses his words carefully. And yet this time he didn't filter. He didn't dodge. He allowed himself to speak emotionally, honestly, and in doing so, he gave fans the moment they've been waiting for. For years people asked, why haven't Dylan and Shen Yue worked together again? Was it distance, timing, or were they trying to keep something quiet? Whatever the reason, it's clear now. The bond never left. In fact, it may have only deepened. Pi person. It's the kind of thing you say when someone has stood the test of time. When you've shared laughter, silence, setbacks, and growth. It's the kind of thing you say. When you've loved quietly. Consistently. Even if the world never saw it. After the interview, social media lit up. One user wrote, we always knew. We just needed him to say it. Another posted side-by-side clips. Dylan's my person quote. And Shen Yue's home caption. With a simple line between them. They're still writing their story. Maybe they are. Maybe Dylan and Shen Yue never needed to confirm anything outright. Maybe their moments were never meant to be broadcast, but instead, felt. And this was a feeling shared with the world. Without labels. Without announcements. Just a quiet truth. Pi person. 2 words that have made fans fall in love all over again. So what happens now? Will Shen Yue respond publicly? Will they finally appear together again? Or will they let this one moment speak louder than anything else? Whatever comes next. One thing's clear. Dylan Wang isn't hiding how he feels anymore. And Shen Yue, he just might feel the same.